Hi guys, welcome to the first edition of Minecraft. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be showing you around my build today, what I've been building in creative mode. So let's crack on. If you like what you see, remember guys, hit that like button and subscribe. We'll be doing more Minecraft videos as time progresses. So the plan is, we are going to be doing Minecraft in survival mode once we've built our world up, got our bases. So let's crack on and have a look. We'll start at the starting point. For me, the starting point I have done is the portal. I'm not going to go in there, but in there we do have a base. You all know what the underworld looks like, guys. Go on then, I'll show you. Why not? You can have a look at there, see. Nice steel door, concrete, protects your portal nicely. I always recommend if you build a portal, I recommend just building some cobblestone blocks around the portal to protect things like the gas or one of them hits your portal and blows it up. You've got this is the ladder which will lead up to my first base. So we climb all the way. I'm going to design this into a massive tower. So eventually this will be a huge tower just towering up. You can see our first base here. So we'll just quickly fly over there. And I'll give you a quick tour of the first base that we built. That I've built, I should say. So you come down, you got here, what's this building here, you might be saying? Well, this building is a link to a swimming pool, which we just got ourselves out of. Really? Seriously, game? So you go for days, you know, swimming pools have that. You can go for a dip in the pool. But what else you been doing? You've been saying, Legend Killer. Well, we go up here. So we climb all the way up to the top if we want. So who doesn't fancy a nighttime skinny dip? I mean a nighttime swim. Off here, we go off to Diamond Pool. Way! A bit close to the edge of that one. Now over here, as you see, we've got another building here. This is just a basic minecart system. You can see we've done it up here. We've got the ladder going all the way up. We've got our minecart here. Does it work? And it's off. So you see we're just triggering it off. It's up on its way. We'll leave that running, because that's kind of slow. But we've built the minecart system which would link us up over here. Then over here we've got our first village. I didn't build this obviously. This was automatically spawned. I built the base near to the village, but I wanted a connection direct to a village. I haven't had a tour around the village yet, I've just been quite busy just developing the world, but we've got the village here. Really, he's got a bed out there. What the? Someone like sleeping under the stars, I guess. You see, we've got a nice little village built it, you know, just spawned here automatically. Then, yes, quite a little nice peaceful village. They're more asleep at the moment, lazy buggers. That there was complete absolute mess up. We did start a base there, but it went pear-shaped, so we decided not to bother in it. Initially we was going to cut all that mountain out into a base, but it didn't work how we planned. So we've got this bridge that goes across. You can see down there we've got a little pier, so we're ready to come down the ladder, linking up to the pier, taking us out to the ocean over here. You know, we're eventually in the ocean we're going to build some underwater bases, which I will show you once they've all built. Now what I do, I put little markers like this in my world so I know where I'm going, so it, you know, gives me directions to places where I'm going. I always recommend doing something like this. I will eventually be opening up this world onto a server, so you guys can come and join in and all that. We're making a public server and our Patreon members can come and join into the server. So as we've got these over here, then over here we've got another village. Now there's no link quite at the moment, but I am going to be building a bridge connecting from here, connecting that over to there. Again, this is another little village. I've not really had much of a look around here because I've been building. Now this is the big build over here. This is the fun one, which I will show you. So yeah, we've got the weird village there. We'll be neatening it a lot out, putting, you know, stairs down, linking it all up, possibly complete that portal there. You know, Build stairs coming down there, secure the village up a bit. There's a kitty cat there. So you can see we've got the fire one here, which tells us exactly, points us to this direction. So what's in here? Well, I'm going to show you. This is a big base. So we come along here, follow it down, and all the way down. You can see it's quite a long way. It's been built into the mountain. Missed a gap there. I've got to think about that one of the days. I didn't even notice that. I said it isn't complete yet. None of the bases are complete yet. We still got a lot going on. You know, I still got a lot of work to do. So let's come through here. This links up to the outside. Initially, I was going to put a surround this all in grass, but I decided not to. Because I think this looks a lot better. Because the green kind of just camouflage into the mountain anyway. So we'll come through here where we'll go. And through here, there are two doors which opens up into what will be eventually like our living area. So this will be like the guest hall eventually when we built it. Then along here be a nice little living area with a fireplace. Then in here will be a recreation area. More storage, things like that. Here will be a bathroom eventually. We'll have a nice little bathroom, you know, a toilet there, sink and things like that there. And a pop right around along here. This corner here, we're going to have like the kitchen area. So we'll have some smokers, furnaces, blast furnace over there. You know, storage up there for food. And some chests down there for bits and bobs like food as well. We are eventually going to begin to flooring all into this colour, so this is still work. As I said, this is still work in progress. Around here, this was supposed to be an aquarium. I did have fish in there, but they seem to have despawned. So yeah, that didn't quite go to plan how we wanted it. So I'm going to have to do a bit of work on that so we can get the aquarium not to despawn the fish. As I said, I've got to do the floor in here, like, you know, I've still got to complete this floor. And eventually, once we've done the floor around here, we're going to put little rugs down, mats, pictures up on the wall. I've still got to finish this off here. As I said, it is incomplete at the moment. In here, we've got a bathroom here. So there you see, it does, obviously it does work. I will, you know, you got a little button there, looks, you know, as you look up from it, well, you can't go up all the way up, but you see, like that, how it looks. I will eventually add, like, you know, a link to the tutorial for that, like, down into the video description, so you can learn how to build that if you want. Under here we've got storage, nothing in there of course, bits and bobs there, but nothing in the storage at the moment. And again over this, so we've got storage. I just think it bulks it out a bit. Yeah, it makes it look nice, you know, it says big gaps in between, so I'll put barrels in between there. It gives that extra storage and makes it look a bit neater. So we come up here. Over here you can see that's the aquarium there. You can see where it's going up to the floor. So maybe I might just sink it up there. Just put two different aquariums. So I've got fish at the bottom, fish at the top as well, just to, you know, sync them up maybe. So that's something we'll have a possibility to do there. This is going to be a little relaxation room, so you can chill, watch the, you know, fish in the aquarium. Along here, in here, we've got the dungeon. So we haven't really explored yet, but that's why it's so dark. But we've got a dungeon to look in. No, I didn't build that. That dungeon's there naturally. Through here, we've got a little hallway with some doors, and again around here, we've got a library here. Library being in process of being built. Enchantment table. Along here, we're gonna have a bit of storage with the bookcases coming up to there. Covering that, we put lanterns up above eventually. That way is that hallway. So you link around there. The reason why it's like that is because it's a bit of an awkward build. As you can see, when you come through here, there's a stairs link there, so I'll link this one up a bit high because I wanted a nice higher ceiling in the living area. Through here, again, it's still not complete. I've got to adjust that door so it goes there. This is the bedroom. A nice double bed, bit of bedside tables, some storage up there. And this is, again, this is still a work in progress. We're going to put some mats around, bits and bobs, some furniture. So get some chairs and tables, things like that. And more storage just going around there. So that's what we've done so far, guys. And we are going to be continuing this build. So if you'd like to see more of this build, then just hit that like and subscribe button. I've got lost now where I was going. Yeah, anyway. Oh yeah, through here. Yeah, so we could just, like I said, that's what we've been doing so far. We come back out here, it's nice and light now. And we'll have a look back up, you know, and we are going to be building over here as well. I have done a little start, but it's such a long journey to where the sea is, but if I can go high enough, you might just see it. Now, but along this, we're going to flatten this land down here, and we're going to build a city here to interlink with the village. So we're going to be some tower blocks. A bit where that also a big city centre. We'll fill in that oak. We'll have a tunnel going under here, linking up to the dungeons there, because I think that's a mine over there. I'm not sure, but we'll explore that at a later date. So, guys, then, let me know in the comments. I know it's a pretty sucky world like at the moment. You know, it's got a lot of work to be done on it. It's not the best. We're not using any mods or nothing for graphics. But I hope you've enjoyed the quick tour of like the build out I'm doing at the moment. As I said, we will be, when it's all complete, we will be opening up the world to our Patreon members. So information that be all down into the links as well if you'd like to become a Patreon. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will upload another video in the near future. So, till next time, guys, stay safe and thank you for watching. Ta-da!